Yo, welcome back, Fit Gang. I did an episode last night about why all men should exercise and do cardio, lift weights, and I figured it wouldn't be complete unless I did one for why all women should. Um, so just pretty much why all humans should, but this one in particular is why all women should. So, it is no coincidence that right now in 2020s, women are suffering with depression disorders now more than ever, and that's the bad news. Social media and just overall materialism, and there's just a shallowness that is taking place right now in America and put on blast throughout the whole world right now. But it's very shallow, and we're all on camera, on the spot sort of thing, and lots of profiles, internet, social media, and so these things are bringing women down and giving them depression disorders and causing anxiety. And young women all the way into their 50s. This is happening to a lot of women. But there's a solution to counter it. So, physical fitness, heavy weight training, even for women, cardio, and stuff like group fitness classes is showing profound leaps and jumps in elevating mood for women. And this is a good thing. More women should take part in this. Turns out that they did a study, 12 to 34% of women, so I guess over the course of several studies, 12 to 34% reduction in depression disorders throughout all the groups. So that's good. 34% of women found help alleviate some of these problems. That's excellent. We need all the help we can get right now. So with the combination of yoga, group fitness classes, cycling classes, and strength training, actually using free weights and doing calisthenics and stuff, there used to be like a stigma, and that stigma is kind of going away now. There's a lot of ladies at the gym these days, and a lot of ways to get fit. Doesn't have to be in a super muscular way. There's plenty of girls like that. Some of them get so defined they actually take the stage and do a bikini show or women's fitness division, and then there's even women's bodybuilding. You can go to that extreme. But for the majority of women, just the exercise in general is more than enough to cause some positive things in their lives. So the brain health that comes with exercising, called neurogenesis, and what's happening with the neurogenesis is after exercise and cardio and group fit classes and such, you are getting more neurotransmitters being produced in your brain. This is growing new brain cells. This is great for us. With the new brain cell growth, it's producing benefits that are so profound in helping all of us, but very profound in women. So what is taking place is we got dopamine that's being produced and serotonin that's being sent, and it's called BDNF, and it's brain-derived neurotrophic factor. So you get in the habit of this routine and this structure, creating new brain cells, causing anti-anxiety chemicals to get filled throughout your body, and dopamine hits, producing more serotonin, helping people sleep, helping the women sleep. This is amazing, And if we would all jump on this wagon, we'd be better off sooner than later. With that being said, we got a barking dog out there named Chica, and she seems to have anxiety. Maybe she should do some exercise. You get your dopamine up. Anyways, reduced inflammation is also part of this. And then the camaraderie with the group fitness classes, yoga, and like cycling classes. They can create a bond. They can get some girlfriends there. They can meet a possible man and have a great relationship. So that leads me to my next point, is women that train, and if they find a partner that also trains, these workouts together seem to build up a relationship very well, and this will bring you closer to your partner, even more intimacy, which can help in creating a longer lasting relationship. And there is some studies saying that married women and a married man that exercise together have an overall better relationship. So that's great. So with the brain stuff that's helping, and less depression and less anxiety, better sleep, there's also absolutely a physical change. And let's not kid ourselves. A girl that's in great shape, that's a hot girl. A woman that's in great shape, that's a very hot woman. They get the pick of the litter. They are upping their SMV, sexual market value, top notch. Who doesn't want to be with the hot girl? We would all want to be with the hot girl that's in shape. That makes sense. So, say you go from, plain Jane, not in the best shape, self-esteem's low, carry yourself in a low vibe, you don't feel good all the time, you're eating crappy food, how are you going to be perceived? Maybe not as attractive as you could be, but you start going to the gym, you're hydrating, you're meeting friends there, your self-esteem's going up, you're accomplishing these mini goals and losing the weight or checking the mirror, fitting in the jeans better. You can wear that sundress and have confidence. Their ass looks better, legs look better, stomach's tighter, tits are more perky. This is amazing. The face will become more defined, body fat reduction. Now, obviously, there's a point where it's too much and it gets extreme, but for the most part, most women will do the adequate amount of work to make themselves look more attractive. There's nothing wrong with that. That's a great thing. I think if we would all hunker down on these sort of values and goals, getting in great shape, I think it'd make a much better society. Eating good food, having clean water, access to supplements, and good sleep patterns. I mean, if everyone was feeling good and upbeat, good dopamine, strong, healthy, working out, getting the rest they need, having high energy lifestyle, I mean, wouldn't that be just it? That'd be it, right? We could do that. And then on top of that, the physical factors, of course, that's a thing, but there's the emotional regulation that comes with all of it. So you'd still get anxiety, you could still get symptoms of depression, but you can counter it because you have emotional regulation, because you built yourself up, you stress yourself in the right way, you did the cardio in the right way, you reached mini goals, self-esteem has been leveled up. So what are you going to do? You're going to face life standing up taller, and it's going to work, and you're not going to be devastated by certain things in life because you have this body, mind, spirit connection. It's all intertwined. And it leads to a better life, in my humble opinion, I gotta say. So that's what I have for the ladies in general, just the humans really, why not make exercise, eating right, sleeping as good as we possibly could, cardio, make this part of your life, to enhance your life. You know, it's about the only way you can actually level up yourself completely. There's money and status, and you could have a following on social media and stuff. It's a level up, but nothing quite levels you up like the work you do when there's no audience watching, the food you eat when no one's there to judge, those decisions that you make, you know, to maybe not have chicken wings and 6 beers and instead have a poppy soda, salmon, brown rice, some sweet potatoes, and a kale salad. That's what you have for dinner instead. That'll get you to level up. So, girls, hit the gym. Women, get your butts in the gym. Go do anything of your liking. Squats, power lift, calisthenic stuff. You want to be that cycling chick. You want to be that cardio girl. Get in there and do it. Make yourself better. Alright, that's all I got for tonight. I'm going to make myself better right now. I made myself a strawberry, apple, Greek yogurt, protein, and honey, and walnuts, and cinnamon, and a bunch of olive oil. I'm telling y'all, gotta get on this olive oil gig. It's something. It'll make you shiny. Alright. The odd one, keeping it fit and legit. Remember to never quit. We're signing out. Have a good sleep.